So thanks for taking the time to chat. A place I'd love to start is when you think about the overall skills of your game and the way that they translate, what do you see as the stuff that's most easily translatable, whether it's the elite shot blocking, the rebounding, and what do you think is going to take a little more time when you look at what happens at the next level?
I think the first thing I think I'll be able to contribute is just rebounding and defense. Whether I get as many blocks on the pro level as I do as a collegiate is still yet to be seen, but I think at least I'll be able to change some shots and make people think twice before just running through the lane. So I think that'll be the easiest thing to translate, but the hardest thing is easily going to be my physicality and kind of staying low on the block and kind of taking advantage of my opportunities when I'm in the paint offensively.
The issue with shot blocking at the next level is that there's limited numbers of players who are even doing it. Even someone like Kia Stokes came into the league and was a defensive force in year one, but she had fewer than 2 per game. And I'm just wondering, do you think, is there a particular reason relative to the WNBA, the way the game is played, that block shots are more at a premium?
I think that they're more at a premium because of defensive 3 seconds. It changes the game. I get to sit in the lane all day and not even worry about my player, mainly because most of the people I guard don't shoot outside shots. And that's another thing. Like, we have a lot of versatile 4s and 5s in the WNBA that are going to shoot that shot if you give it to them. So, but the defensive 3 seconds really messes with you because you can't just camp out in there and come back from help side. You have to actively move back and forth between your man and help side if you want to get that block.
Is that something that you've practiced? Is something that you're thinking about? Is like how do you make that transition?
I think it's going to be definitely hard, and hopefully I don't get any early texts. But we talked about it during orientation this week when the refs came in and talked to us. So it was definitely eye-opening. So I think it would help me too, though, so I can just keep my feet moving.
The range you have on your shot, which goes out to the three-point line, even you had a handful, is that let's say, a preview of the way in which you intend to play at the next level, especially like the extent to which the WNBA is moving to a more positionless format? You know, you see people like Steph Dolson, Emma Meesman, stepping out, and it's becoming a more routine thing. Is that in your mind as, a more permanent part of your game at the next level than even it was at Texas?
Yes, I'm excited. I think that's one of the fun things about WNBA. You don't really have as many restrictions in terms of where they want you to shoot, those type of things. They kind of just want you to score.
Right.
So I've definitely been working on my inside game as well as my outside game, and I think whatever my coach wants me to do in terms of where he would like me to score, that's what I'm gonna try to do. But I definitely have that in my arsenal.
The day, what's it been like? What are you feeling like? What's going through your head as you go through this experience today?
It's super anxious, I guess. I'm anxious to know what's gonna happen. I'm nervous. I'm excited. I don't know. I just feel really blessed and lucky to be here.
Have you focused on a moment in your mind that's particularly important? Like the moment you get called. Is that what you've sort of envisioned when you think about the day?
Yeah, hearing my name called and then not freaking out, and gracefully giving everyone a hug, ascending to the stage without tripping.
Right.
Those are the things I'm focused on.
Anything that we haven't talked about, just as it relates to the day or your game as of right now?
No, sir. I'm excited, and hopefully we can have many more conversations because I'll do well in the WNBA.
I'm certain of it. Thanks, Imani.
Thank you.